Hi guys, it's Chrism here. I am recording this thing for the 4th fucking time. The 1 and 3, I botched the audio, and then number 2, I realized that the microphone across the fucking room was recording me, and not the one in front of my face. Friggin'... I don't even know what to say because I've said it so many fucking times now. But I am sorry that there hasn't been any videos. Like I said, I'm not committing to any update schedule at the moment just because I am so busy. For those of you who don't know, Minx and I basically turned Minx's YouTube channel into completely focusing on the two of us. It is almost completely centered around 2 lesbian plays / 2 lesbian mums, as Minx likes to call it now. And that requires an absurd amount of work. And yeah, so we've been doing that. And also we've been streaming pretty much every single day on twitch.tv/grinkshow. So that's a lot of work. And then I have to do other real life stuff too. And couple all that together with, not knowing what the fuck to say in this video. It's a recipe for disaster. Hopefully the next one doesn't take as long. But there you go. So, talking more about this piece is kind of, there's not really much point to it. I just really wanted to practice using traditional media. I really want to get more into traditional media because I don't use it much because I have very shaky hands. But even though I'll never not have shaky hands, I think if I practiced more, it wouldn't be as noticeable, or at the very least I could get more confidence in my line work, which would hopefully transfer over to digital artwork. And it's just fun. It's fun to change up your mediums and give yourself a little bit of a challenge and learn something new along the way. So for this piece, I was watching Hello Dolly, and I kind of got inspired by the dresses and that old-timey feel. I really love that Victorian, old-timey 1800s feel, and was noticing that in the movies, the women's hair are always so long, even though you never really notice that because for most of the time their hair is piled up so high. The length of the hair kind of reminded me of my character Bo, who is from my Limbo comic that I mentioned before. She's not a part of the main group, but she has her little own side story that I'm working on at the moment. And if you've watched me on Twitch, you've doubtlessly seen me draw her and draw the comic pages featuring her story. And I decided to just draw Bo in this poofy dress, Victorian style dress, and I liked it. I think it looks really cute. And just because I wanted to practice, use this. So the stuff I used on this image were the Copic markers. I also used a style marker that I got from the Scroller Box. It was actually the first marker that I tried, alcohol-based, that I liked and I used. And I also used a sepia color for the outlines because I thought it looked nicer than a harsher black. And I figured I'd experiment a little bit and see how that looked. I filled in her eyelashes and her eyebrows eventually with black just to match her hair color because I thought that looked a bit strange. But everywhere else, I really like it. I think it's very soft and I think it looks very nice. Ooh! I just knocked something off the table. I don't really know what to say about this piece. It's literally just practice. I'm not really knowing what I'm doing. I'm just kind of trying to figure things out as I go along. And I don't really know what to say about this piece. It's not really much of a topic. It's more of just, I made a piece to practice with alcohol-based markers and I really liked it. Here it is. Now, unfortunately, as you could see before, and as you will see now, there are chunks where I didn't get to record because my camera died. And I didn't notice for a long time that my camera died. Oh, I flipped it over just to make sure it wasn't bleeding too much. And it didn't. The hair bled a lot, but the actual Copic markers didn't seem to bleed that much through the paper. So there's pieces coloring her initial skin color and sketching out the initial design and actually inking half of the design. I didn't get to record because I didn't notice that my camera had stopped recording. When I draw, I get into a zone and I don't really acknowledge anything in existence. So yeah, I need to get better at that, definitely. But yeah, I mean, I liked it. I liked doing this. I think it looked okay. It's not the best thing ever, but it was practice. It I think it looks nice. Oh, you see my hairy arms. I really need to narrow my arms. But yeah, that's about the end of this video. It's gonna end in a minute. I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you found this interesting. If you would like to see me work in any other mediums, let me know. At the moment, I have gouache, I have watercolor, I have Inktense, which I think is basically like pencil watercolor. It looks pretty neat, actually. And I have inks, you know, like I'm drawing on the table trying to remember the fucking name of it. Fine liners and brush pens and stuff like that. Oh yeah, and I even experimented with a little highlighting of her hair using white paint. And I think it actually looked really good in the end. It looks a bit blotchy now, but as you'll see in the final image, which again, I don't have myself finishing it off, but I went in and I made more sort of lines with black ink over the paint to make it look more like hair. And yeah, I think it looks cute. So yeah, let me know. Let me know if you were even interested in watching me sort of color this piece in and line it. Because, you know, if it's not interesting to you, then I won't show you it most of the time. I might post one or two because I feel like it, but whatever. I hope you enjoyed this. If you want to see more, be sure to subscribe. I can't promise you when the next one will be because I am extremely busy and I do not know. But if you want to see me work live on digital artwork, I stream on twitch.tv/cringeshow. As I said before, I also stream video games there with my wife. And if you want to see more video games with me and Minx, then go over to her channel, youtube.com/user/thearchvgminx. You'll see a link listed on screen and there'll be a link below. Again, we've kind of made her channel entirely based around the two of us, and it's a real happy gay time over there. There's lots of funny videos and horror videos and just absolute videos that focus on absolute crap, which I find funny, and I hope you do too. Let me know what you thought of this video, if you liked it, and stuff like that. And yeah, I will see you later. Thank you, bye!